Imagine lying unconscious on an operating table while an independent machine hovers above you, deciding exactly where to make the first incision. It is a compelling piece of science fiction, and because hospitals frequently advertise robotic surgery, many assume these machines already have a mind of their own. But they don't. True independent robot surgeons do not exist in clinical care today. When a patient undergoes a robotic procedure, a human surgeon is sitting at a console nearby, directly dictating every micromovement. An industrial robot on an assembly line is built for repetition, performing the same task thousands of times. A surgical robot is the opposite. It acts as a highly sophisticated puppet, filtering out hand tremors and scaling down a human's movements with extreme precision. These systems amplify physical skill, but they do not replace human decision-making. Which raises an obvious question. If artificial intelligence is evolving so rapidly in every other field, why is the operating room still entirely dependent on a human mind? Artificial intelligence can navigate complex city streets and write thousands of lines of code in seconds, yet it cannot independently perform even a standard abdominal surgery. To understand why, we have to look at what happens when a routine procedure breaks down. Take a standard gallbladder removal. The anatomy is known, the path is clear, until a hidden blood vessel suddenly tears. The controlled environment is instantly gone. The camera is blinded by a hemorrhaging vessel, and visibility within the surgical field drops to zero. A human surgeon responds by immediately abandoning the original plan. They rely on intuition to navigate the obscured anatomy, physically reaching in to apply pressure and stop the bleed. This capacity for improvisation is the core barrier to surgical autonomy. While a surgeon can pivot to solve a problem they have never seen before, a machine loses its effectiveness the moment the environment becomes unpredictable. Surviving an operation requires the ability to master biological chaos, and that chaos highlights the specific physical limits of what a machine can comprehend inside a living body. Automation is already showing success in orthopedics because bone is rigid. A hospital can take a CT scan, map the exact geometry of a joint, and program a robot to follow a precise cutting path that never changes. But most of the human body isn't rigid. Operating on the lungs, the liver, or the bowel introduces endless physical instability. As soon as an instrument applies pressure to a liver, it stretches and warps. Surgeons call this tissue deformation. Even taking a breath moves the target, making the static 3D map generated before the operation instantly obsolete. Because the body is a moving target, a robot cannot simply follow a predefined map. It has to understand biological reactions in real time, calculating exactly how the tissue will deform before it ever makes a move. When that hidden blood vessel tears, a human doctor uses their physical sense of touch to fix it. They feel the resistance of the tissue to gauge exactly how much tension to apply without causing further damage. Current surgical robots have exceptional cameras, but they lack true tactile feedback. They cannot feel the difference between a healthy artery and a hardened one, or sense when a stitch is about to pull through delicate tissue. This scatterplot illustrates a massive software problem. AI thrives on routine procedures, but struggles with rare anomalies. To learn, an algorithm needs thousands of examples, but hospitals cannot deliberately trigger life-threatening emergencies on patients just to generate training data. Without the physical sense of touch or the data to practice rare catastrophes, a robot cannot be trusted to solve an unexpected crisis on its own. Instead of an independent robot, the near-term future of the operating room is defined by collaboration, the AI co-pilot. The software creates a digital twin of the patient, analyzing live video to identify risks before the surgeon sees them. It can overlay warnings onto the monitor, highlighting a hidden vessel or a dangerous cutting path in real time. However, these systems often suffer from the black box problem. An algorithm might advise a surgeon to change their path without explaining the logic it used to reach that conclusion. If the decision-making process is invisible, a human doctor cannot effectively supervise the machine. They have no way to know if the AI has spotted a real tumor or just a trick of the light. This lack of transparency creates a massive legal hurdle for organizations like the FDA. If an automated system or a co-pilot damages an artery, Who is legally responsible? The surgeon who followed the prompt, or the engineer who wrote the code? True surgical mastery is not defined by perfect robotic movements, but by the clinical judgment required when reality breaks the plan. In the operating theater, human responsibility and leadership remain the only things that cannot be automated.